Everybody, Aurora here. She's going to help us demonstrate how to get a picky guinea pig. She just wants to run around. Picky guinea pig to eat the supplements. And unfortunately, this little girl loves them. So I didn't have to use any crazy methods with her, but I have had them in the past where they did not take to them right away. For example, Pip. So Pip was a little blind pig, and she took some time, and it was literally just came down to offering them every day for a little while until she took them, and it took a couple of weeks doing that. Fortunately, she didn't have any pressing issues that she needed them for, so that wasn't as big a deal. But if they don't, there are some things you can do. Now, coffee grinders are great, especially for the urinary support, which tends to be one of the harder ones to do on your own. And I have a little escape pig here. But if they're picky, you can either crush them up and you can add them to a treat like that. So all I did is get it a little damp and put it on a treat. Again, if you have a urinary support issue where you have a sludge prone or even a guinea pig with stones, treats are not always the best option, but it can be depending on your situation. Another is just crushing it and putting it on the food. Now, obviously you'd have more food than that, so it wouldn't be hitting that bowl. And I did get a picky rabbit to eat it that way. Fortunately, I haven't had to use a whole lot of tricks on pigs. Another method is to simply break it up and leave it in their food dish overnight so they can get used to that foreign smell and appearance. So here she's still eating that treat. She's loving that. Another way, if you need it, is to add it to recovery food or even appetite restore. Now, note the recovery food does contain, for example, one of these little 10-gram packets does contain 1 digestive tablet. So if you're using the recovery food, you may not need to use the digestive support, especially for a smaller pig, but you can definitely mix in, joint support, vitamin C, or whatever else you need to in the recovery food. Guinea pigs tend to love the recovery food. Now, appetite restore, again, if you're just trying to get some banana flavoring, you can add a little of that. So there she's gonna check out the food. Another method, especially if you have a kid who, one, doesn't like it and really needs it, or else is just, recovering from an illness or another issue where they're not eating and they really need it. You can absolutely crush it, like mix it with water or something else, and syringe feed it. Now, obviously, that's probably the least desirable method, but they're made the way they are so that you can use them in that fashion. So hopefully you have a kid who will just eat them and love them like this little girl. But if not, I'd love to help any way I can. So please let me know if you need help, and Aurora and I will do all I can to figure out what we can do if we need to brainstorm more methods because it doesn't work for you. Love to help any way I can. So reach out, phone, text, email, whatever you like. You can contact us even through Instagram, Facebook, and whatever method works for you. But we'd love to help any way we can. Thanks so much.